Israel Folau has been found guilty of a high-level breach of Rugby Australia's Code of Conduct, with the tribunal now set to decide his punishment. If that contract is in fact terminated, and let's not forget it's worth $4 million, is he entitled to launch some sort of action for religious discrimination?
Absolutely, and it would be a landmark case. As you said in the introduction, Georgie, no Australian athlete has ever had his or her contract torn up because of their religious beliefs.
Rugby Australia has kicked Israel Folau, its best player, out of the game over that controversial social media post he refuses to take down. His contract, worth $4 million, has been ripped up, but the battle may not be over, with the rugby star expected to fight his ban in court.
A controversy of biblical proportions finally over, with Rugby Australia delivering Israel Folau's last rites as a footballer in this country.
Israel is a great rugby player, and we are disappointed and saddened by the fact that he will not see out his 4-year contract and commitment to the Wallabies and also with the Waratahs.
Worshipped as one of our rugby greats, Folau is now a pariah, and a poorer one at that. His decision to spruik his fundamental Christian views has cost him his $4 million contract. But throughout this saga, he's been unshakable. The social media post, which has caused all the controversy, is still up, and the general feeling is that he'll fight on all the way to the Supreme Court.
And Israel made it quite clear. He said, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just saying that I won't be altering my views just to accommodate a sponsorship, and if that's uncomfortable for Rugby Australia, I'm prepared to go somewhere else. I mean, I think we need courageous young people like this to stand up to this politically correct nonsense. Just as if someone says the Earth is flat, you think, well, this bloke's a bit of a lunatic, but we don't tie ourselves in a knot over the whole thing. I mean, there's far more important things for Rugby Australia to be talking about than this. They broke. They can't win a game against the New Zealand Promise, and here they're buying into an argument with a player, and the player must confirm what's next. Are we going to have a view about, euthanasia? And if someone says, terrible thing to say, I think my mother should be allowed to die, give her a needle. Oh, you can't do that. We don't agree with mercy killing. What is it? Abortion. Okay, well, let's have a universal opinion about abortion and a universal opinion about euthanasia. And you'll all have to toe the line here, or else we don't want you in the team. This is rubbish and nonsense.
I don't want to offend you, but I have a sister who's gay. And you don't know the struggle she's been through from people who are telling her that she's going to go to hell. For what? Loving someone?
And where are these two gonna go if I pull the trigger?
How come the word homosexuality hasn't been in the Bible until a few decades ago? And if homosexuality is such an abomination, then why is the word abomination used to describe eating shellfish? And if God is love, then why is there...
I noticed when I came up, you two were kissing in public. You are obviously gay.
What do you think of gay marriage?
I love gay marriage. I have a lot of gay friends. I love the gay community.
You two married?
No, we're not married.
Are you thinking of getting married?
Yes. And I think everybody should be able to love who they want to love, no matter if you love a woman or a man. Who cares?
Gay marriage, I think they should be able to do whatever they want.
Love is love. Love has no color.
I think that everyone should be free to marry who they want.
I just know that I love gay marriage. I love gay people.
So what does God think of homosexuality?
That's a stupid question.
I think you should just stay out of it.
I have a lot of gay friends that go to church every Sunday. They believe in God and they're gay. Are they gonna burn in hell for being gay?
Are people born that way?
I believe so. I was.
Do you think they're born that way?
They're born that way.
Sure? No attraction to men?
Nope.
And what about you?
So ever since the day I was born.
You've always had gay tendencies?
Always.
You've changed your mind?
Yeah, you enlightened me real fast.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense, yeah.
That does make sense.
You're very good at this, honestly. This is actually a very good argument.
So I've been watching the videos that you showed me all day today. But I'm kind of starting to feel a little nervous because it's starting to all make sense.
Does that make sense?
It does. I have a question for you. Can you tell that I'm a lesbian?